Texas. You know where that's at? The Grange is famous for being, well, it's famous for some that don't want to be famous for. Yeah, what is it? Chicken Ranch, that's right. She goes, kolaches. I think they want to be famous for that. Or, oh, that was code, wasn't it? Kolaches. Alright. Yeah, they're famous for kolaches. Oh, yes, the Chicken Ranch. Or otherwise known as what the movie, Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, right? You remember the movie? Anybody remember the movie? Starred Dolly Parton. 2 huge reasons to watch that movie. Now, I wrote this song about a truck stop in the Grange. When I took it to the radio station there in the Grange for them to play it, this is back in the 1900s now. I took it to the music director and I said, hey, I wrote this song, so I got that truck stop. He said, well, let me listen to it. Young man, I had black hair, I was skinny. He listened to it about halfway through it. And the thing is, if it was vinyl, it would have been like the old days where you hear a scratch on the record. Oh! Where he pulls it off and goes, give me a scratch, Doc. Yeah, I had it. That was a CD, he just goes, stop. Sir, I would like to play your record, but we do not promote profanity at this radio station. We are a family radio station. I said, what do you mean? He says, well, you curse in that record. I said, we don't. I said, I'm trying to think. I don't remember cussing in that record. And so I told him, I don't remember cussing. He goes, you said, and he was like, you said, and then he said the word, you said. He kind of looked around and said, you said, damn. Yeah, that's what I think. My head was going, damn. So they wouldn't play my record because of that, but in my mind, I'm being respectful, but in my mind I was screaming like, you got a whorehouse down the road, world famous. Damn. Anyway, so later on they closed down that chicken ranch. Now they didn't have eBay, they didn't have Craigslist, they didn't have Facebook Marketplace. They couldn't get rid of all that stuff that way. They had to do the old-fashioned estate sale, right? So they did an estate sale, and I didn't go to it, but I know who did. There's a guy in Smithville, Texas. That's a town right between Austin and LaGrange. Guy in Smithville, Texas, that owned a pet shop. He knew about that estate sale. He knew there was a parrot being sold, a talking parrot. He wanted that parrot because he thought, man, I'm gonna make a lot of money selling that bird that came from the chicken ranch. So he got down there and he bought that bird. Now here's where I come in. My wife, at the time, was in Smithville, Texas, doing some antique. Goes inside this pet shop because she sees 3 birds in the window. 2 of them were $50 each. One was $19.99. So she goes in and she says, hey, I want to get a talking bird. They all look the same. How come that one's only $19.99? He says, well, because I thought I'd be able to sell. I had that bird for 2 years now. I thought I'd sell it like that. But I can't sell it because by law I have to tell you where I bought that bird. So where'd you buy it? I bought it at Chicken Range, estate sale. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't buy that bird. It probably says a lot of bad words, and swear words, and stuff like that, like damn, you know. She goes, well, I've never heard it say any bad words ever. All I've ever heard it do is all I heard. So that's it, that's all I heard. Oh. So she buys it. Here's where I come to the picture. I come home from work, Monday through Friday. I ain't always do. Go straight to the kitchen sink. I wash my hands, get the grease off of it. The wife at the time was at the stove cooking dinner. 2 daughters are on the kitchen counter there doing the homework like they're supposed to be doing, like every day like it is. One of my daughters gets up from the kitchen counter, walks into the living room, goes to that doorway of the living room, and I hear, "Pretty girl." I'm still washing my hands, trying to get grease underneath, banging else down. Hey, what the hell was that? She goes, "Oh, I meant to tell you." Because that's the way it was back then. You didn't have cell phones, you found out shit when you got home. When that hit the fan. You know, oh, I forgot to tell you, I wanted a divorce, that type of stuff. I forgot to tell you. I bought a talking bird, Smithville. Oh, okay. So, she puts down the spatula, and I'm drying off my hand. She walks from around the counter, goes into the living room, to that doorway. She goes, picks up that bird. Soon as she gets into the living room, I hear it. "Pretty woman." So I'm walking around that corner, I'm drying off my hands, I'm about in the living room doorway there, kitchen doorway. She comes in there with that bird right there, and that bird goes, "Hi, Dale." Damn. I will tell you this. Parrot tastes just like chicken. Well, I was driving along down 71, my eyelids were laying me down. I've been up all night and I had to be up all day. I was beginning to think I wouldn't make it, but I did. So I'm here to say, thank God for that little bitty truck stop in the Grange. They got a damn good job. fast as you did. I don't know what he was saying, but it sure sounded cool.